Hi everyone, I'm back for another Reform Ratchet story time, and this is the story time about the time that we got shot at because Todd felt he needed to be so extra gangster and thought he was the only oh damn, I fucked up, the only gangster on the planet. Well, anyway, here goes the story time. Oh, and it's weird because it's like a double story time because it's that, and it also shows how Wasteman from my last story time about how when Todd went to jail really was not shit. But anyway, here it goes. Now, around this time when me and Todd was living together in Brooklyn, fucking shit was kind of weird. Like the beef level was kind of high because Todd is like, he's an animal where it's like he beefs with everything. He's not well with people. Like I don't know what it is. He's totally always turned up and with the shits. Like he's always slapping niggas, he's always robbing niggas. He's just too much. Where niggas, he's like Debo from Friday almost. Where niggas tolerate him and laugh and joke with him, but they don't really fuck with him. But anyway, around this time, like where we was living, Todd is from there, but most of his friends are from other boroughs, like the Bronx, Staten, like other places. Like he tolerate the niggas that he grew up with, but he don't really fuck with them, his Brooklyn niggas. So he kept bringing niggas to Brooklyn and putting them on. Like, you understand? And Todd, he's a money machine. So, he kept putting them on or whatever and stuff like that. So they was just like, they started to get aggravated because I guess now it was like money being taken out their mouths, and I guess they probably would have felt better about the money being taken if probably it was a nigga from the block, which I could totally understand. So I'm not trying to say they was wrong for feeling how they was feeling, but this shit just went all the way extra over dumb shit. So now he tells me that he's beefing with somebody, and we gonna call this person had a weird ass fucking name. Like most of these niggas in the streets be having some weird ass fucking names, but the nigga he was beefing with, it was somebody that he was cool with. And the weird thing about Todd was when he used to bring me around people, like I would watch them, like, and I would see shit. I probably like see shit that I think he should have saw, but he was too, I guess, wrapped up in the fake friendliness that he couldn't see it, and I wasn't trying to be their friend so I could see it. Like, you understand? So I would warn him about certain niggas, and he would just try and tell me, oh, you not street like that. You don't know what's going on. You just mad paranoid. And I'm just like, okay, well, whatever. But I'm always right about shit, and it's fucked up because I'm always right in a dramatic time. Like serious ass shit. So now, I told him, because the way when he told me, like Todd would let me know what was going on and I would give him my input. But when he told me about the situation, I told him, I was like, yo, niggas is probably gonna pay that nigga because he's like the nigga's mad ass. Because supposedly the nigga was going around talking about he gonna see Todd, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. So he's like, oh, this nigga mad ass, he not about that life, blah, 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 whatever and stuff. So I was like, all right, whatever. But son was telling me, like, because Todd, around this time, he kept running down on niggas and robbing niggas because niggas did not contribute to the bail fund, even though he really didn't need it. But I guess, like, the weird thing with Todd is Todd act like he don't need friends, but I feel sad for him because I be knowing he really wants some type of friendship, like genuine friendship, because none of the niggas that's his friends, even to this day, are not genuinely his fucking friends. It's like they're tied together through fuck shit. So he don't really know how, like, what it's like for people to really be selfless, and give. And you understand, and what sacrifices. He don't really fucking know. But anyway, look at that heartbreaking touching moment. I still don't like the nigga. But anyway, this nigga was running around saying whatever he was saying. So, he's amping him up. He's amped up. Now, this night, me and Todd and some little nigga that he picked up, because all these street niggas, that shit really, power be like literally legit. Like older niggas that be in the streets be picking up little teenagers and shit like that. But he had picked up some little Jamaican teenage boy, and he had this nigga turned up. This nigga was wilding. Like, that nigga was on some goon shit. So, we was all driving around. We was all just driving around, minding our motherfucking business. Wasn't thinking about shit. Now, this day, Todd went to the block. So, when we went to the block, I wanted to get out the car and go. But he was like, no, stay in the car for a second. I'm just going to run around the corner real quick with the little homie. And I'm going to be right back. We not chilling on the block. So I was like, okay, no problem. Now, I'm sitting there. Now, this is the weird shit. When I was sitting in the car parked, I was sitting parked, but I was sitting with the car still in drive and my foot on the gas. I mean, excuse me, not the gas, the brake. Like, I was just sitting there. And then the way I was parked, like, I wasn't all the way into the parking space. Like, my front end was out a little bit. It was just weird because I normally wouldn't just sit in the car parked like that. So, when he went around the corner, I knew the little nigga had something. And I knew what he had. And this was fucking with Todd. The sad thing about fucking with Todd, it was so many shootouts and weird shit going on or whatever. Like, it got to the point almost where I could tell from what the fucking, like, the sound of the fucking gun, like, what the fuck it was. Not like, oh, that's a big gun, that's a little gun. Like, oh, that's a 9, that's a 38, like, shit like that. So now, fucking, they around the corner. It's like, they've been around the corner for, like, 15 minutes now. So, I wanted to get out the fucking car. Because Todd used to do shit like this all the time. Where he'll be like, oh, we not chilling on the block. And then he'll be around the corner chilling on the block, drinking with niggas. While I'm sitting in the car waiting for him to come back, he don't invite me. He don't bring me no cup back. He don't do nothing. Like, so I'm like, no, fuck that. I don't want to sit in this car no more. So I kept calling his phone. He would not pick the phone up. So now I called the second phone. He would not pick the phone up. So I'm like, oh, this nigga want to play games with people now. But I didn't know that he left his phones in the house. So I was going to park the car the right way so I could get out the car and go around the corner. Now, a nigga with a black hoodie came walking down the hill. And, like, the way my car was, I had legal tints. Where it was, like, it was tinted, but it's, like, it's barely tinted. So you could see, everyone could see each other. Everybody could see. So now, he took his hoodie and he pulled it back a little bit. And the way he was looking at me, that nigga kind of was looking, it was spooky. Because it was, like, almost like he was thinking, I could see him thinking. You understand? Like, you understand, thinking some, like, should I do something? Whatever the fuck it was negative, but he looked like he was thinking, like he was, should I do it or should I not do it? So now, I guess his decision was to not do it. So he puts his hoodie back forward all the way to cover his face again and then goes around the corner. When he went around the corner, mind you, I'm still parked in the same position that I said I was parked in. Now, when he went around the corner, all I heard was boom. Boom, boom. So I'm like, yo, that's some big shit. So then I heard the little shit. It was something little, because I ain't about to do all the sound effects. Because the little one, like, I don't even know how to do a little gun. Like, that shit will probably sound crazy as fuck, because my voice is high as fuck as it is. So, like, anybody that been in the streets, or if you've watched the fucking movie with gun action, basically like that. Now, I'm like, shit. But the thing was, that shit, it was like mad shots going off. But I couldn't hear none of the little ones really going off. All I heard was the big joints going off. You understand? So I knew that the little nigga had something little. So it was just like, alright, that ain't him. But mind you, I don't know that the person that Todd is beefing with is this person. Because that was the problem with Todd too. Like, when he would be beefing with niggas, like, you gotta let me see. Like, I gotta know. Especially since I wasn't from out there. I wasn't from there. So I didn't know no fucking body. So come to find out, the nigga that pulled his hoodie back, that's who was fucking shooting the big shit. So that nigga probably was thinking like, yo, this is this nigga girl. I should clap this nigga girl right now. Because he probably had the getaway driver up the block. Because I was parked on a one-way or whatever and stuff. Who knows? Like, you understand? So he probably could have shot me, fucking left. He probably didn't even need a car to leave. He could have just shot me and left, and nobody would have fucking knew what the fuck was going on. So now, all this is going on, and mind you, and I couldn't write this if I tried. Like, I couldn't imagine this. I couldn't. While all this gunplay is going on, there is a fucking police caravan of shit. Like, I don't know if they was going to a funeral or what it was, but it was a whole line, like 20 fucking police cars, all lights and stuff, driving in a singular line. The nigga that's shooting that fucking Todd, that nigga was trying to kill niggas. And mind you, I didn't see none of this shit because I'm around the corner. Todd told me what the fuck happened, and then the next day when we went back there to see, because that nigga, from what Todd said, that nigga was throwing that nigga headshots. That nigga was not trying to motherfucking play with his ass. That nigga was trying to end your career. Like, you understand? Like, he wasn't shooting at the ground or shooting at the air. So now, all of a sudden, Todd and the little nigga, they running around the corner. Todd fell and then jumped up. So I'm scared because I'm thinking he fell because he got shot. So now he jumps in the car. So maybe, you understand, my spirits are the things that watch over me. They told me to park that way subconsciously. Like, you understand? Because had I been parked the other way, that should have been all fucked up. So I just hurry up and I drove out the shit. So we're driving. We're going to get to our house. Now, mind you, I'm blowing the lights. I'm like, fuck this. We'll worry about the tickets later. I'm blowing these shits because I don't fucking know if his little getaway drivers, like, I don't even know. Because mind you, this person was somebody that was coming, talking, saying hi and all of that shit and whatever. Even though he kept saying he was ass, clearly he wasn't ass because he shot at us. So now when we get back to the house, no, excuse me, not even back to the house, Todd is checking himself because when he fell, there was blood. So it was like it was bleeding. So he thought he was hit too or whatever and stuff like that. But luckily he wasn't. It was just from a bad scratch from when he fell on the floor when he hit around the corner. Now, fucking Todd's going off on a little nigga because he like, yo, why you wasn't busting? And he was like, nah, because I don't know, like, you understand? And this is the problem with Todd. Like, he was giving like firearms and stuff to people that did not know, had no clue what they was doing. Like, nigga, you supposed to teach them what they doing. Long story short, the shit was broke and he hit the safety by accident. So that shit was all bad. Now we're home. We trying to regroup and figure out what the next step is. Niggas call Wasteman. Wasteman can't come out all of a sudden. But mind you, Wasteman can always come out when we go to the club. Wasteman can always come out when we on the block. Wasteman can always come out when we going to eat. Wasteman always coming to our house, to our house to eat. Wasteman's always coming to spend the night when his bitch kick him out because he's a dirty hoe. Like, you understand? But niggas getting shot out and you can't come out. And I made a mental note. Now, it's another, like I said with Wasteman, it's like he would let shit slide from the wrong people. So now he's like, oh, fuck that nigga. And Wasteman, he was getting mad at me because I'm sarcastic. Like, you understand? So I was like, yo, I thought you said that nigga was ass. Like, that don't look like ass to me. Like, you understand? So he's like, shut up. That's not funny. It's not funny. So I'm like, it's not funny, but we can't be that serious right now. Like, you said he was ass and he was shooting at niggas. So how is he ass? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. So I can't be comfortable in the fact that you say this nigga don't got other niggas to shoot at us because you said that he was ass in the first place before we got shot at. And now we here trying to figure out what to do with this nigga. Like, you understand? So he's like, oh, whatever. So he keep calling Wasteman or whatever. Wasteman said he couldn't come out, whatever. So now he called other people. Cool, whatever. Fucking the next day. And Wasteman was just it was so many signs that he's not a good person and that he was bad luck and just everything. Now we go to, how you say it? We go to pick up Wasteman from his girl houses or wherever. Because I'm not even sure where we was picking him up from. But we know he's going to pick him up. Now, matter of fact, no, it was his girl house because she had the same car I had. So, fucking, he's never on time. And that's another thing that, like, used to get on my fucking nerves with his ass. Like, you're never on time for shit. So now, mind you, Todd is like, yo, this person that shot at us ain't from here. He ain't got no friends. He ain't coming back. Ain't nothing he could do. You understand? He is really, like this shit is contained. Like, it's not going to go no further than what the fuck happened the day before. So now, because fucking, Wasteman want to be late, we're 10 minutes off of our schedule. So now we're leaving. Finally, Wasteman come out. Now, I'm driving in front of Wasteman. or excuse me, Todd is driving in front of Wasteman because he was driving the car and I was sitting in the passenger seat. Now, when drastic and tragic shit happens to me, that shit is burnt in my brain. Faces, names, shit like that. That shit is burnt in my brain. So now, fucking, we're driving. We get to the corner. Before we even get to the corner, I see the nigga that I saw the day before. So I just start yelling like, yo, just blow the light. And then it's like I duck and I put my head like between my fucking legs. Don't ask me what the fuck that's supposed to do. I seen that shit in fucking movies. So that's what the fuck I did. So fucking Todd blew the night. But mind you, what I did peep before I put my head between my fucking legs, it wasn't the nigga that was shooting at us the day before. It was a friend. He was standing with a friend. So I'm like, when he blows the lights, and now I feel a little safe now because we beyond them niggas now. Mind you, they bust off some shots. Like, you understand? They nicked this nigga, the nigga behind us car, but the whole shit, they should have nicked his ass. Damn. Father forgive me. That shit was fucked up. Like, I don't wish death on nobody. Let me take that back. Nah. But you understand, like, I really wasn't with it. You understand? And he's like, I gotta catch these lights now. We far enough. I said, no, fuck that shit. We blowing all these fucking lights. We're not doing none of this. So now, magically, like, I couldn't stand Wasteman. Like, I really could not stand his ass or whatever and stuff like that. So, mind you, he don't even have nothing this day. Neither. I don't even know why the fuck he kept inviting him to come with us. And I say invite. Y'all probably like invite. Like, who invites people to hang out to get shot at? No, I say invite because he was inviting. He was supposed to be doing crime with him, but he wasn't. He was a +1. So that's just what it was. He served no purpose to what the fuck it was we was doing. Like, we could have just hung with him on the block. We could have hung, no, excuse me. No, we couldn't hang with him on the block because niggas was doing shit on the block. But no, we could have hung with him on a regular time when we was on regular people time. That would have been no fucking problem at all, probably. Actually, no, because he was a fucking hoe. And he kept getting his hoe juice all on Todd. And you understand, he was a bad influence. So no, matter of fact, scratch that. We couldn't hang with him nowhere. So now, shit get critical. Like, you understand, this is the funny shit with Todd. Because I told Todd, I said, listen, what if, because if this nigga's so ass like what you say, what if everybody on the block fucking put their money together for him to fucking shoot at us so that they could call the cops on you and you go to jail? Like, to Todd, my thought process was just imaginary to him. Like, damn, that is just so much. And it's really not, because shit like that really be happening. But I was like, yo, because niggas knew the type of nigga he was. If you shoot at him, he's going to be riding around with the ratchet. That's a fact. And niggas was tired of getting robbed. He was robbing these niggas every day. And when I say just rob, he was robbing them off a GP. So it wasn't even like he was robbing them because he was starving. That's what made it even fucked up. He was robbing them because he didn't like their ass. So it was like, if you had $5, if you just came out, he's taking it. Like, and he was like strong arm. It wasn't like just give it to me like everybody hate Chris. Like, yo, little dude, can I have $1? No. He was putting ratchets in niggas' faces. He was fucking niggas up. He was wilding. He was wilding for respect. He was like stripping niggas, making them walk home naked. And this is fun to his ass. Like, you get what I'm saying? So the fact that when niggas didn't help him, that's what he was on. So I'm telling him, you know, niggas is tired of that. Like, niggas got like kids in private school. Niggas got like, you know, shit to do. And you keep eating. Like, you the big fish. You just eating. You not letting nobody eat. Like, niggas is starving. So what if niggas just did that shit to just get you out the way? Because when we went to check where the fuck this nigga was shooting when he was shooting at his fat ass, like, yo, the shit was fucking crazy. Those shits was fucking headshots. You know how, like, when you pull the gate down in front of a store at night, because this shit happened after hours. You understand? Them shits was headshots. Them shits was headshots. You was supposed to die or go to jail. And it was like, so since you didn't die, it was almost like driving with him was driving in a jail time bomb. Do you know how fucking stressful that is? To be driving in a jail time bomb? Because you fucking with niggas that are questionable with the police but are in the street. And then they're clapping at people. You understand? And yeah, like, you understand? You're not trying to get killed. And then the shit that pissed me off with him, because we seen the nigga. You understand? I'm gonna speed this shit up before I say anything that could be incriminating. You understand? See, I ain't stupid, because y'all probably like, oh, this is gonna be funny, and where's the ending? Gotcha. Y'all figure out the end. But niggas ran across this nigga. This is why I say some gangsters got morals, but I must not have morals because I'd have took that. I'm sorry. I'd have took that shot. I'd have took that shot. It's fucked up to say, but I took that shot because at the end of the day, every shot that he took at your fucking ass was headshots. The nigga was walking with his kid. Like, his kid his kid looked like he was probably in kindergarten. You understand? So when we was driving, it was like in a nondescript location kind of shit where it was like, oh shit, like the last place that he thought to see anybody, I guess, that he don't fuck with or from the hood. So fucking Todd was like, he rolled the window down. He was like, yo, you see, I should blow your head off right now. Like, you understand? Like, I should blow your shit the fuck off. See, I caught you. I just caught you slipping or whatever and stuff like that. But since I'm a father like you a father, I'm going to catch you on the next go round because you got your fucking son. But you better be fucking ready and strapped up for the next time that I fucking see you. You better fucking stay with that shit because I'm going to fucking shoot your ass. So it was just like, so then he drove off. So I was looking at him because, you know, I got to be the comedian. I got to be the comic relief in in all this serious shit. Like the funny motherfucker, like Joe Pesci. Because remember, like, if y'all been following me, Goodfellas is my ultimate fucking favorite movie, and how I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody that's in the street has a street movie that kind of motivated them to want to do that shit. That's what the fuck motivated me. So I'm like Joe Pesci of the shit, except for that fuck is R.I.P. Joe Pesci, because I was fucked up what they did to my boy at the end. It was fucked up. He didn't have to kill Billy like that, but it was still fucked up. They didn't have to do Pesci like that. They didn't have to do him like that. They didn't have to do Tommy like that. R.I.P. Tommy Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. Even though the real Joe Pesci's alive. So wait. So let me not say that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you understand? I gotta be funny about the shit, or else I'll lose my mind. So I was just like, that's how you gonna give it up? That nigga looked at me like he wanted to kill me. That's how you wanna how the fuck to give it up? Cause trust me, I was like, yo, that shit is so fucking scary. That shit was crazy. Nobody ended up dying, by the way. So anybody that's like, oh, you're incriminating yourself, or you little fucking, what you call it? Fucking, I ain't gonna call it Twitter banging, because I don't even fuck with Twitter. Internet mafia. No. That sounds fucked up. Internet mafia motherfuckers or something. However y'all want to spin it. That shit is corny and goofy. Like, you understand, most of you niggas will never ever be in the street, but y'all gonna tell somebody what's what. Most of y'all don't even know the law, but be breaking the law. You're gonna try and tell somebody what's what. You cannot tell nobody shit. But anyway, I cut the story time off. Everyone is alive from the story time. No one got shot from the story time. As a matter of fact, and you know, this is how dick sucking is for real in this gang shit, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Niggas need to stop sucking dick from the front and sucking dick from the back. That shit is starting to get corny. Because the same nigga that fucking shot us, this is how funny life is and how full circle the shit is. This nigga got locked up. So, you know, motherfuckers is the big kahuna, me and Todd. So at the end of the fucking day, that nigga got locked up and really tried to suck our dick from the back. Like, you understand? Like, oh, I fuck with them. So when people said who this nigga name was, I was like, this can't be. I know this nigga ain't this bold. Come to find out it's the same nigga. See how goofy motherfuckers are? That motherfucker must have been smoking crack that day if he thought like we was gonna fucking forget what the fuck you did. But like I said, nobody got harmed in this story time whatsoever. do you feel me? But niggas got their point, of course. We just gonna leave it like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. It's been mad long. It's been almost like a month since the last story time. But I just be busy. I be running around doing a lot of shit. And I know niggas is like, yo, get on the camera and do it. Get on the camera and do it. It's just like, I'm not here for that right now. I'm in lazy mode because I have a little bit of energy. I don't got time. I don't got time for the shit that is required right now to give my 100% in front of the camera. And I make weird goofy ass faces. I make the weirdest fucking faces. So I have to check that shit, because I'll be here doing fucking story times over and over and over and over and over, and I don't want to do all that shit. And also anybody that, if you follow me, that has like, you know, their own channel and that shit is popping, or not even popping, but they know a little bit about editing and they know something that's easy that I could fucking use, because I'm not trying to rack my brain right now. But I love all my supporters. You know what I'm saying? All the haters can eat a dick. They can eat a dick, chase it with a dildo, and kill themselves. So don't come to my channel, because my channel is like my house. Don't walk in my house with no fuck shit. Wipe your feet off at the fucking door. And that's that. You walk in here with that bullshit, you gonna get sent out with the same bullshit. Because I'm here for the drama. That shit is so amazing. I sit and I wait for trolls. Like, I wait for that. Like, that shit it motivates my day. That shit is like the best shit. When I love the love I get. Don't get it fucked up. That shit will always outweigh the fucking hate. But them hate comments, that shit is like, that shit charge my battery. That shit give me the juice. That shit give me the juice to get loose. Like, you I love it. Keep it coming. Anyway, see y'all at the next story time.